How do you deal with failure? How do you overcome this big, bad, scary monster called failure? Listen, my friend, I just want to share with you some ideas, okay? Some thoughts that have come across my mind that hopefully, if you think about it, if you apply it, will help you better deal with the failures that are inevitable. Because if you're going after your dreams, if you're trying something new, uh, if you're not failing, to a certain extent, you're not really pushing yourself. So, first thing I want you to understand is failure is it's not really real. Nothing is really real. It's all a perception. It's all a thought. It's all about how you handle it, how you interpret the events that are going on in your life. You can call it failure. You can call it a stepping stone to your success. You can call it, oh, this will never happen, or you can call it, okay, because of this, now I'm smarter, now I'm stronger, now I can keep pushing, keep going. Uh, Second thing is, in school, you get punished for mistakes. Mistakes are bad because school and life are two totally different things. Okay, school does not, at least the school I attended to, did not prepare me for the real life that I was going to experience. Because in school, they give you the answers, they give you time to learn the answers, then they give you the test. In life, it's all a fucking test. There's no answers. You don't get no answers. You gotta figure out the answers. You gotta go there, experiment, and that's how you learn. You learn by failing, by falling over, by picking yourself up, trying again and again and again and again and again and again, and that's how you get there. Uh, Next thing, if you avoid failure, uh, you're really avoiding success because it means you're not pushing yourself. If you're only doing the stuff that's comfortable, if you're only doing the stuff you're familiar with, you're not stepping into new territory, you're not pushing yourself, you're not expanding yourself, and all you if you keep doing the same things, you'll keep getting the same results. The definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over and expecting different results. Uh, Next thing, failure. Really, it's a perception. It's not even fucking real. You just make it up. Something happens, and then you call it failure. And you have society has taught you to have a bad association to it. And you want to look good. Obviously you want people to like you want people to love you. You don't want to look bad. Uh, but in real life, it's falling over, it's getting back up, it's falling over, it's getting back up, and as long as you keep falling forward, you're still moving forward. So like it's like in the gym, all right. Until you hit that point which we call failure, which means you cannot do any which means you cannot do one more rep. You're not really doing anything. You're not pushing yourself. You're not getting to that level where all the growth is. And all the growth in the gym, at least in the gym, let's say you do 10 reps with your maximum weight. You do number 10, you cannot do more. Which rep gives you all the growth? Number 11. All right, because when you can't, when it hurts, and you do it, that's where all the growth is. And the last thing, probably, that I'm going to leave you on is, listen, I started working on a project recently, and I'm gonna tell you, it's been tough. It's been tough because it's something new. I've never done it, and I used to think that I was failing. All right, I used to think that I was failing, but today a thought crossed my mind uh, that I wasn't really. I was I was actually winning. I was actually winning all the time from day one, and here's why. Remember when I said that failure is just a perception? It's not even real. It's just your perception of reality. Okay. Uh, so I thought, okay, I was failing, but in the meantime, I realized all those things that were stopping me, all the mental blocks, all the lack of skills, all the lack of faith, all the lack of courage, all the lack of belief, all the lack of clarity that were holding me back. And if it wasn't for that obstacle, if it wasn't for that wall that I had run into, I would have never ever realized that those things were here because I was in my comfort zone. Comfort zone is the death zone, all right? Your discomfort zone is the growth zone, the victory zone, the success zone. So if I'd stay where I'd been doing the same old things, being comfortable, I would have never come across that wall. So failure, what you call failure, what it really does is it defines your present limits. Okay? It shows you what you need to work on. It exposes the weak links in your armor. It shows you, listen up, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Work on it, okay? Don't give up. Don't cry like a little bitch. Get your ass to work and conquer this shit, okay? So, you have a wall in front of you. There's a few things you can do. You can climb over it. You can try to walk around it. You can try to find a door in the wall. Maybe there's a door. Maybe it's simple. Maybe it's simple. Maybe you've got the fucking answer right in front of you, but you're trying to make it complex while all it takes is just opening the door. Alright? Maybe there's no door. Maybe you gotta dig under it. Or maybe there's absolutely no way through it. What can you do then if there's no way through the wall? Well, you could get a bomb and just blow the shit into pieces. You could get some dynamite. You can get a rocket launcher, or you can just get to the chopper and fly over it. So there's always a way. There's always a way if you look for the way. If there is a problem, there must be a solution. Okay, that's the law. If there's a negative, there must be a positive. There's no negative without a positive. There's got to be an answer. If there's a problem, there must be a solution. So failure defines your present limits. But you must not stay there, okay? Go beyond it. Go beyond it. Next time you run into that wall, you'll be smarter, you'll be stronger, you'll know what you're up against. And then you'll conquer it. So my friend, whatever it is you're doing, if you're struggling, it's good. If you're struggling, it's good. Because it is an indication that you are striving for something greater. So keep going, keep believing, keep working, keep striving, keep pushing, and victory will be yours if you stick with it long enough. Just keep showing up, 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 and eventually you will win, you will arise, you will claim what's yours, and I believe in you, and I will see you at the top. Until then, have a spectacular day. Hasta la vista, baby.